Hey guys, so today I thought we would talk about the Bell Witch Caves and I'd give you the backstory on them and like the story of John Bell and his family and stuff. Okay, so all the information that I have is based on what I'm gonna Google to make sure I have all my facts correct. And the Sam and Colby video. So I definitely go and watch the Sam and Colby video. Either before or after you watch this video, because they're going to explain everything, what I remember from the video, and what, in the knowledge that Google is backing up pretty much. But I definitely want to watch the Sam and Colby video, because they have like a whole investigation on the Bell Witch Caves. This is about the Bell Witch Cave, and the Bell Witch, by the way. So I definitely go and watch that video. Okay, I just thought of this fun fact, because I yawned while I was going to get my Chromebook, because I'm gonna need to read it, because I know like the main part of it, but I forget parts. You don't actually yawn because you're tired. You yawn because like your breathing's off, and it's your body's way of like if you're like holding your breath, you'll yawn. Which is often why you like yawn while you're trying to go to bed, because like your breathing's gonna go a little bit different. So your body just does it when it feels like you aren't breathing right. Not actually when you're tired. So I think it's like really cool. I think the body's really cool about like fixing things. So my Chromebook isn't connecting to the internet. Like your body's really cool of like stopping things before they happen, like yawning. And like burping is like when you get gas stuck in your stomach. I think your body's really cool about like fixing things and like stopping bad things from happening. Okay, y'all, that looks like, oh my gosh, I just said y'all again, didn't I? I don't know why I say y'all. I do not have a southern accent. I don't even like live down. I live in Michigan. I should have a Midwestern accent. Do we even have accents? It's a genuine question for you guys. Like, if anybody actually watches this and makes it this far, like, tell me that I have what do I live in? A Midwestern accent. Because I feel like we don't have accents. Because I talked to somebody from Wisconsin, like, oh no, you don't got an accent. Like, we don't have accents, right? Like, no, we don't have accents. Like, I feel like we do not have accents, sorry. Okay, so the story that like came up online isn't as detailed as the story that Sam and Colby gave. And this is just how like I just watched the other day, so I think most of the information's correct. But like you guys might want to go there and like fact check me. Like I wouldn't go strictly off of what I say. But I'm pretty sure most of my information is right. And I'm gonna like read dates off of here because I don't remember any of the dates. Okay, so in the early 1900s, the Bell Witch family, which included John Bell, 2 children, I think, and his wife, were living on the Bell estate. Okay, early 18th century, or 19th century, early 1800s, so, they're living on this estate. They eventually start hearing little knocks all over their little cabin, so they, like, leave it for a long time. They're like, just probably the house settling, like, nothing to really be, sorry, car went by. Nothing really to truly be worried about. Like, they're like, oh, okay, that's nice. Knocks, the house is settling. And eventually they were like, what happens if we knock back? Like, this is like odd. It's like patterns. Like, this is not just a house settling. So they eventually like, what happens if we knock back? And then they started like kind of communicating that way a little bit. Sorry, like I yawned earlier and now my eyes are watering. So that's how they like started to communicate a little bit. And then like usually if you give the spirit more attention or more energy towards the spirit, there's more energy in that place, the spirit will go stronger. So eventually they started hearing like little whispers, so they couldn't really make out, but like sometimes they could, so like they started like whispering back. And like eventually people started coming to the house to like experience the activity for themselves. Like they wanted to hear the whispers and the knocks. Like they wanted to be able to experience that too, which according to the theory would only make the entity stronger. So eventually they started like hearing words. They can make out words like stronger, louder, like how I'm talking to you guys, words, not whispers. So that just like more people wanted to come and see it because of now they could like really understand it. And then eventually physical attacks such as like scratching, slapping, and even in one case it was said to throw a person to the ground. So like a lot of that stuff is happening. And then eventually they can make out sentences. So now this is cold, clear communication, just like I'm talking to you guys. Like it's sentences. And what the Bell Witch Cave had to do with all this, it was said that the witch originated there. And this is not like a ghost or anything. This is said to be an evil entity. Like this is like a demon. This is not like a ghost in any like means. It was also very powerful. It was even said at one point it like lifted one of the Bell children up off their bed and like floated. So if you like watch The Conjuring House from Sam and Colbys, it was kind of very similar to that. The entity in The Conjuring House. And actually one of the presidents actually visited the Bell Witch Caves. Andrew Johnson, I think. And like they were like going there, and one of their wagons just eventually would not move. Like their wagons were not working, so they had to walk the rest of the way to the estate, like to the house and stuff. And one of the non-believers, like I don't know if you guys believe, like one of the non-believers was like said to be thrown to the ground and like pinned there. So he didn't even they didn't even make it to the house. They all just turned back and got back into their wagons and left. And then they never came back. So he never even spent the whole night there, and he was supposed to stay 2 days, I think. Sam and Colby will obviously go over this a lot better than I do, but like it's very interesting to me, so I wanted to share it with you guys too. And then the Bell Witch really gained a lot of traction because she was always saying that she had to kill John Bell. That was like the only reason that she was there. She had to kill John Bell. That was her sole goal, and the only reason why she was at the Bell estate, because she had to kill John Bell. Something was oh my gosh, it looks like I'm crying, guys. I'm actually not, because something was making her kill John Bell. Okay, my eyes have stopped watering. Okay, so she was always saying that she was going to kill John Bell. That was her thing. I'm gonna kill John Bell. I have to kill John Bell. That's the only reason why I'm here. I got to kill John Bell. My sole goal. One day John Bell gets very, very sick. He progressively gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Eventually slips into a coma. He's in a coma for a couple of weeks. Sorry, guys. And then one morning, the Bell family goes to see John Bell. See how he's doing, checking on him early in the morning. They go to check on John Bell. He's dead. All of his medications were mysteriously gone. None of his medications were there. On the ground there was a brown bottle with a brown liquid in it, and they're like, what's this? So they take a little spoonful out and they give it to their cat. The cat immediately dies. Like the cat did not live. But, oh my gosh. That sounded so stupid. But the cat died, like immediately. Like really soon after, cat died. And the witch is over there. That sounded weird. The witch was saying, I did it, I finally killed John Bell. Like, this was me. She was taking full credit for it. She would also go by like another name. Sometimes she would like say she was a person. I think the name Ruth, Betty. She'd go by another name though. I don't remember what the name was though. Okay, I completely forgot what I said in that last clip. I know it was me talking about John Bell dying, but I really don't know what the last thing I said was. Oh yeah, the witch was taking full responsibility and credit for John Bell's death. Like he was like, but the Bell, she was like, this was me, I did it, like I want the credit. And it became known as the first and the only paranormal, I think that was the word they used, like paranormal death. Like they were like, this entity definitely killed John Bell. Like that's what's wrote on his death certificate. The witch killed John Bell, is what they were all thinking and saying. And the witch leaves. So the witch is like, okay, I've done my job here. I'm leaving for 7 years. I will be back though. In 7 years, I will return. Okay, so the witch has had to go back down to the cave, and that's where she resides. for the next 7 years. And true to her word, 7 years later, she comes back. She states to her lawyer, they're like, why did you kill John Bell? Like, they're questioning her, like, why did you kill him? She was like, they made me, I had to. It was, like, the only reason I was sent here. Like, just that again. Like, it was my job. Like, he was, like, a sacrifice, pretty much. Like, that's what she was saying. Like, oh, he was, like, a sacrifice. Like, I had to do it. And, like, she physically attacked, him and his daughter Betsy a lot. Like, it was just mainly John Bell and their daughter Betsy Bell. So she, like, verbal abuse, physically attacked those two. But then she ended up killing John Bell. And then remember night, she leaves again for another 7 years, and she comes back, and she's stayed ever since. Okay, I feel like once I started talking, like, about something, like, that worked a lot better. If you guys want me to tell you guys more, like, scary stories, then I can definitely do that. Like, you guys just have to let me know, because I have no clue what I'm doing. So if you guys would like these like short little paranormal stories and stuff, I can definitely share them a lot more. Like, I can talk about other things too if you guys didn't like this. Like, I'm very open to what you guys want me to do. I would go and watch a Sam and Colbys video though on Sam and Colbys channel if you guys want to know more about it. Cause I think that information was right. That's what I remember from the video, and I just watched it. But if you want to, like, watch their investigation on it and what they found out about it, definitely go to their channel and watch it. I know it was a couple years ago, but I really liked that video. It was really good. At least I think it was a couple years ago. It was a really amazing video, though. I really liked it. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. If you liked the video, please give it a like. That way I know that you guys like these types of things. If you guys want to hear a different story, leave a comment, and I will see what I can learn and figure out about it, and maybe I'll talk about that next time. Or if you guys want a different video, just tell me in the comments. And if you guys like this video and you want to see more content like this, give it a like, and then if you would, please follow me. That way I know that you guys like that stuff, and the more followers I'll get, the more I'll post videos. So thank you guys so much for watching.